Okay guys, we will select three stocks in this video. Okay, so again, basic rule. What is the basic rule? The basic rule of selecting a stock is, on the weekly chart the stock should close above 10 EMA. The stock should always be closing above 10 EMA on a weekly chart, so that we can confirm it is in a weekly uptrend. Strong weekly trends or strong trends always are above 10 EMA. Please note this point. Strong trends are always uptrend when they are closing above 10 EMA. Now we will see on the daily chart how a weekly strongly trending Bharat Forge has behaved. Okay, so let's see. Here this is a support point, which is a support point, resistance point. 1226 is a good resistance point. And what has happened here? See, on the resistance point, that stock has, the stock always, the basic rule is the stock should always go beyond this resistance point and cross it in a strong way. Okay, has this crossed? Yes, okay, somewhat strongly it has crossed, but then in this point it has not crossed strongly. Okay, here the bearish candle, that is the 3rd January candle, has not gone below the 2nd January candle. But at this point, even though this is a place of buying, the stock has not crossed this point strongly. It has just crossed, that's all. So we cannot take trade on this position, right? That means it will be a bit risky if you take this. On the other end, see, now the after that the strong has crossed again and it is up certain points above this resistance point, and now the stock is coming down. Okay, we are not going to do anything here again. No, nothing done. So what has happened today? We will observe what has happened today. Today the stock has closed, that is today on the 30th Jan, the stock has made a bearish candle move, and then this bearish candle move, this is very important, this bearish candle has not crossed below the previous bearish candle of 25th Jan. Very important. Where has this been taking place? At a resistance point. At a resistance point zone this is taking place. So where will we be going to buy tomorrow? We will be buying at 1228. That is the best point. You can even buy at 1208 or any point, but your stop loss will always be 1180. Okay, stop loss will be 1180, that is 25 or 30 points, right? Now you will now I had mentioned about the target. Okay, so in this case your target will be very low, because see, from this point the next resistance will be around 1290. So there's two choices which you can make. Okay, one thing is you can either place a target at a near about 1224 or something, 275, somewhere near this close, right? Or you can wait with half your position. You can close, if you are trading in 20 shares, you can take off 10 shares at this point near around 1275, and then when the market, suppose if the market is crossing this point again, then you can hold that other half and book profits at this same uh, point mu. There is a, if the current point mu is 1230 to 1270, that is about 60 or 65 point move. In that case you can set a target of again 60 point move, so that would be the best place to take off your trade, right? So that is about the target setting. Now we'll move on to now car corporation. Yes, this is another stock. Now if you observe this one, again strong move past this resistance point. Now the stock has strongly trended. Okay, this is very good move, and then the stock is now trying to close below this point. See, this is good. This bearish candle of 17th January is good. This is a place to take a trade, but this point is not near this previous resistance point, so we'll wait and wait and wait. Okay, here also okay, not good. Now see this one. Okay, in on 29th Jan there is a bearish candle which has not closed below the low of this 24th Jan. So 29th Jan close could not take the low of 24th Jan. We will be placing stop loss at 101. That's the previous swing low before, and we will, the best place to trade will be, see, you could have taken buying at 113, but the market gave you another chance to take it 109. Now these two candles have closed, so even this is a valid signal to take. You can buy at 111 or whichever point which is good. That is, if the market is coming down again, your risk will be low, but you can't surely say that the market is not going to go up. Okay, it might go up very strongly here, right? So you will be waiting and you will miss that point. So you can the best idea would be to take around 111 or something. 111 would be a good place to buy tomorrow. Target will be 124 or 122. Near about 120 you can set the target. So from 111 you are going for a 120 target, so 9-point target there, and your stop loss will be same 11 points. So that's a bit too much now, but still, if you're interested, you can take the trade. 1:1 almost risk reward, more than 50% chance of working, so you can decide whether you should go for a trade or not. All right, anyway, I have initiated my position on the previous stocks. Tomorrow I might get into this stock also. Now this is Tata Steel, now the last stock for the day. Now what is happening here, let's see. Strongly crossed the previous resistance, not very strong but somewhat. Now it is in the consolidation phase. Okay, here the bearish candles are not closing below the previous, are always closing below the previous points. This is not good resistance point. Okay, we will see what is happening. All right, yes, see this point here, the bearish candle has not closed below the previous bearish candle. This is a good point to buy. You could buy at this opening itself. See, yesterday you could have bought the stock at the opening at 134. Today, even today, there was a chance of buying at 134.5 or 135. You could have easily bought this one. Your stop loss would be 128, that is previous swing low. Why this is important? This point is important because this bearish move, the bearish candle has not closed below the previous bearish candle at a point of previous resistance, which might be a good point of support for the next trade. So if the stock is about to shoot, then it will shoot from this point, right? So what will be your target now? Stop loss is 128, previous swing low, very easy, right? Now previous you could even keep the stop loss as 129, but if there is a good swing low which was tested multiple times, then that is the best point to take. That is the best point for stop loss, I would suggest. So I feel this is a good point. Now target will be, yes, correct, around 139, 140, right? 140 you can take. Okay, so 140 will be the target. $135 was the entry point almost, right? So 5-point target and yeah, 7-point stop loss. Again, place where you will have to make a decision, but then as you all know, you have to take risk in the stock market. You won't get reward without this risk. But another good thing is the chances of this happening is more than 70% you can say, because that's how the market is strongly trending upwards now. The stock is already above 10 EMA on the weekly, so there's a good place, and there has been a consolidation for a while now, so perfect time to buy. Okay, see you on the next video. Bye bye.